Friend, hello. Come in. Sit with me for a moment. I have a feeling you needed to be here. That something in your spirit whispered, go there, listen. And you did. So before anything else, let me say this. Welcome. Welcome to this space. Welcome to this moment. And welcome to the quiet, powerful belief that is already stirring in your heart. The belief that something is about to shift. Something good. Something unexpected. Something that feels like a breath of fresh air after a very long, stuffy season. Have you ever stood in front of a door? Not just any door. A door that feels significant. It's closed. The handle is cool under your touch. You can't see what's on the other side, but you can feel it. Maybe it's a door to a new chapter, a new chance, a new version of your life you've only dared dream about. You've been knocking, maybe for weeks, months, even years. And the silence from the other side. It can be the loudest sound in the world. It echoes in your prayers, in your quiet moments before sleep. When will this door open? Today, I want to speak to that waiting. I want to speak directly to the part of you that is still hoping, even if it's a hope that feels fragile, like a tiny ember you're trying to shield from the wind. I want to fan that ember into a flame, because I believe with every fiber of my being that closed doors are not your story's finale. They are merely the setting for the miracle, the pause before the pronouncement, the darkness before the glorious sunrise. Think about the word miracle for a second. We sometimes relegate it to ancient texts or dramatic movie scenes, parting seas, walking on water. But what if a miracle is simply God's goodness intervening in your timeline? What if it's the right phone call at the exact moment of despair? What if it's a sudden, inexplicable favor from someone you hardly know? What if it's an idea that drops into your mind, so perfect and clear that you know it didn't originate from your own worry? A miracle is divine alignment. It's a universe conspiring, God orchestrating, to place you at the right place at the right time, with the right people, for a purpose that is about to bless you beyond your own scheming. And this, my friend, is where we plant the flag of our expectation. Good expectation. Not a passive wish, like blowing on a dandelion clock, but an active, fortified, stubborn trust. It's getting up in the morning and saying, today, something good is coming to me. Today, an opportunity will present itself. Today, I will see a sign of my breakthrough. It's preparing your mind for the blessing before it even arrives. It's laying out the clothes for the job interview you haven't gotten yet. It's practicing gratitude for the peace that is on its way to your household. It's speaking the language of when, not if. When that door opens, when that burden lifts, when that good news arrives. This kind of expectation changes your atmosphere. It changes your frequency. You stop scanning the horizon for storms and start looking for the courier of your good news. You stop rehearsing conversations of lack and start declaring promises of provision. You become a magnet for possibility because your heart is no longer shielded by cynicism. It's wide open, like a landing strip for miracles. And let me tell you something powerful. God is drawn to faith. He is drawn to that expectant heart. It pleases him. It activates his promises. Your good expectation is not naive. It is the most spiritually intelligent stance you can take. Now, I know some of you are listening, and the weight you carry isn't about waiting for something new. It's about escaping something old, something painful, a situation that feels evil, a cycle of lack, a relationship that drains your soul, a mental battle, a physical ailment, a generational curse that seems to have your name on it. You feel targeted, trapped. You've been praying for deliverance, for an exit strategy, for a sudden, clean break. Hear this. The same power that orchestrates miraculous openings is also a delivering power. It is a rescuing power. You are not meant to live in that cave. You are not designed to endure that oppression. Deliverance is not a fantasy. It is your inheritance. There is a force of divine justice that moves on behalf of the one who has been targeted. And it moves suddenly. Pharaoh did not let Israel go gradually. He let them go in a night, in one moment. The chains are rattling, the taskmasters are shouting, and the next moment, silence. Freedom. A path opening through a sea of impossibility. Your deliverance can come through a sudden shift in a person's heart. It can come through a legal provision, you didn't know existed. It can come through an inner strength rising up in you, a holy anger that says, no more. And you walk away and the chain simply snaps. It is finished. The evil assignment against your health, your finances, your family, your mind, it is being canceled right now. The authority of heaven is revoking its permission to torment you. You are coming out, not crawling out, battered and broken. You are walking out, stepping out, maybe even running out with your head held high and with spoils, with everything that was stolen. Return to you sevenfold. Can you feel the shift? Can you feel the pressure beginning to lift? That's not just my words. That's the tangible presence of hope. That's the atmosphere changing. And into this atmosphere comes the good news. Oh, how we crave good news. In a world of notifications, alerts, and headlines that so often bring anxiety, we are starved for a personal transmission of good news. But it's more than the job itself. It's the door it represents. A door of dignity restored. A door of creative expression flung wide. A door of financial breathing room. A door that leads to a future where you are not constantly anxious about the next bill, but planning the next blessing you can be for others. This door is before you now. Can you see it in your spirit? It's engraved with your name. The handle is turning from the other side. Someone on the other side, a future boss, a partner, a client, is being divinely prompted right now to think of you, to call you, to create a position for you. The organizational charts are being redrawn in heaven to include your name. Contracts are being drafted with clauses of favor you didn't even think to ask for. I see it for you. I see you checking your email and your hand flies to your mouth. I see you answering the phone and your eyes go wide. I see you in a meeting and the words you hear are so generous, so beyond your ask that you have to fight back tears. I see you walking out of a place that once held you captive for the very last time, and you don't even look back. I see you holding that first paycheck on a new assignment, and you sit in your car, and you just weep because God did it. He really did it. He did it for you. So from my heart to yours, believe again, expect again, receive again. It's your time. The door is open. Walk through.